Welcome to today's video technical update presented by CMS Forex. It is Wednesday, December 16th, 2009. I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst, and I'll go over some developments in the Forex market. We are seeing some short-term strength for the sterling. So we'll take a look at the euro dollar, the pound yen, and the euro pound pairs. This video is being prepared at about 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time before the close of the US session. The first pair is the euro dollar pair, and here we have the daily time frame. We were here last video post, and then the daily post somewhere here. Basically, we're stalking the pair as it approaches the 1.45 support area. So in the 4-hour time frame, we saw that here was our previous. We started the week here basically, and we mentioned that there was another swing possible towards the 1.45, and that's exactly what happened. And now we're faced with this support, but we're also haven't invalidated our bearish outlook yet. So far the market, this doesn't mean that the market is definitely supported at 1.46. If this further decline, you see here our previous short-term power line here held, so there could be another swing for further bearish action, but we see in the daily we're already oversold here, so there would be a lot of bearish interest in order to break this 1.45. Therefore, in the short term, we expect some kind of support here, but we'll see in the Asian and European session. Now, if there is support, that means if there is bottoming action and the market can break this previous high here, as well as this declining trend line, you see now it actually sped up, but then, even if we break this trend line, that's only the faster trend line. This is the more important one for this channel. So if it breaks above, then we could anticipate a retest of the 1.48 area, and from here, if the market holds, we can consider further bearish outlook. But for now, there is a possible support, so we will continue to stalk this pair in the Asian European session to see if a rally can follow. Now we take a look at the pound dollar pair. As I mentioned, there was some short-term strength we saw today, and you saw it from here as the market was supported at the between the 61.8 and 50% area. Basically, the market attempted to break the 50% area, retracement area, but it sort of had this congestion pattern, and now there's a break above, and you see that the market is slightly oversold and maybe due for a short-term rally this week and the coming week. So in the 4-hour time frame, we saw here earlier look at the pound dollar, we saw a congestion pattern here that broke down. However, this developed into a larger congestion pattern, and that became a false breakout, and today we may actually see a breakout. This was a very strong candle that broke this triangle resistance, but it still hasn't broken our short-term power line here, and it's showing some resistance here. So this breakout has to wait to see if the market can in the Asian session be supported at around the 1.63 area. So if there is a decline, if this decline can be only short-lived, then we may see a rally. And for the rest of the week, for more a short intermediate look, we may have a rally to the 1.6550 area here, and this is coincident to the 61.8, 78.16% retracement, as well as our declining trend line. And from here, we would stalk for a some signals for bearish action, because here we see a trending channel, downtrending channel, and if we see topping action here, there may be further decline, and just a swing projection would come down to 1.6 area, and this is where we would expect some intermediate term support. All right, so back to the 4-hour time frame, we are testing to see if this is a sustainable breakout. Okay, the next pair we have here is the pound yen pair, and as you can see, the pound yen has been in a wide range. At the moment, it's sort of in a congestion pattern as the resistance is becoming lower and lower, but the support is holding at here at 140. So let's take a closer look. So this is the intermediate outlook as a swing projection to a 78.6% retracement, which is about 150, and this is the apex of the previous congestion pattern here at 150. Now looking at the pound yen pair at the 4-hour time frame, we see that we're approaching this congestion pattern resistance, and even in the shorter time frame we have another ABCD retracement, and this would be also at the 78.6% area. So there's some short-term resistance here we may see in the Asian session, European session, but that would test the 145, which held here, which is coincident to this trend line, which held here at 142 and again 143. So we'll see if it holds here again, and that increases the likelihood of further continuation to the intermediate target at about 150, which is here. One more thing, in the 4-hour time frame, we see that the stochastic is overbought. So another suggestion that there may be some short-term decline at this area. Finally, we revisit the euro-pound pair as we continue to monitor and try and see if our wave count is valid. At the moment, this is sub-wave 2 of the primary 5th wave, and it's gone to where we expected, but however, the pace of the decline is faster than we would like, and it's testing, but it looks like it's breaking the 78.6% retracement area. So we expected some support here at the 61.8% area at 0.8950, but the market has come down to 0.89, and if this continues, it would test this 88.50, or rather 88.30-40 area. Alright, so now if the market is able to rebound from here, then our intermediate target, our 5th wave, may continue. However, if the market breaks below and bottoms around the 100% retracement area, then we can't expect our target or a projection to hold, but rather it would be more suggestive of a ranging mode. So that means our projection would be the 0.9150 area instead of the 0.94 area here. Okay, so that's it for Euro Pound. We're seeing if the market can hold here. If it can't, to see if the market can hold here, and if it does, we have to adjust our projection. And that wraps up today's update. Visit fxtimes.com for more technical and fundamental analysis, as well as educational live events. Once again, I'm Fan Yang, your technical analyst here at CMS Forex, wishing you good trading.